President Obama speaks this morning from the White House, and he's hoping to boost support for his signature health care law. His remarks come after the Republican-controlled House voted last night to delay key provisions. It is the 38th time that the House has voted to eliminate, scale back, or try and cut funding for the law. Bill Plante is at the White House. Bill, good morning.
Morning, Nora. Well, you know, today's speech is all about selling a piece of the Health Care Act that is already working. 8.5 million people are going to get rebates averaging $100 on their health care premiums last year, because the law says that insurance companies have to spend 80% of premium dollars on medical care or give the money back. And Mr. Obama today will also talk up a New York State announcement that coverage when its insurance marketplace opens up is going to be up to 50% cheaper for some people. But his appearance today comes at a difficult political time for the overall health of the health care law. The president is going to be talking about the benefits of the new law every few weeks, but privately, White House officials admit that the next 6 months leading up to the full implementation of the president's law are going to be really bumpy. And they're hearing it even from their political allies. One senior official told us, hey, we know that our friends say we have problems, so we use the president to talk up the positive. Nora, Charlie?
So, Bill, I want to ask you about what's going on at the White House. I know President Obama is scheduled in September to fly to Moscow to meet one-on-one with President Putin, of course, and Edward Snowden is still in that airport in Moscow. Is the White House now being deliberately vague about whether that meeting will take place in order to send a message to Putin, just as Edward Snowden is trying to seek asylum?
Absolutely right. They're trying to send a message indeed. And look, they're saying there's a possibility that if you give asylum to Snowden, the president won't go, a deliberate snub. They're not saying that, they're just suggesting it. They just want to make sure the Russians get the message. He'll see Putin in St. Petersburg anyway. The question is, will he meet with him separately in Moscow? And they're holding that out as a possibility that they would not do it because of Snowden.
Bill Plante, thank you.